Hello guys, welcome back to our Java fundamental course. This is module number 5 and we are going to see decision making in Java. So how decision making is performed in Java programming. So we are going to see that. So let's get started guys. So now we are going to cover introduction first of all. So decision making allows a Java program to take different actions based on conditions. So as its name suggests that it will decide which task we have to perform. So as in our daily life, we also take decisions. Like in our 12th standard, we have confused about what we have to take, math or Java as a subject. Math or biology as a subject. So we have taken different type of decisions on daily life. So computer also perform different type of decisions. It also takes different type of decision in the programming. So now Java provides control flow statement for decision making. So there are different type of rules and regulation in Java to perform decision making, and Java also provide different type of inbuilt keywords which are going to perform decision making. So first one is if statement, and after one there is a switch statement. So how it is going to perform, we are going to see this. So now if statement. So if statement execute a block of code based on Boolean condition. So we will provide condition the which we are going to see the syntax of if statement. But before that, if statement it will select which decision it have to make and which block of code it have to uh, run. So now we are going to see the syntax of if statement. So if is a keyword in Java, and after that we are going to give the condition in curly braces. So this is the syntax. We have if use if keyword, and after that we have given condition, and after that we have used this curly braces, and in this curly braces we are going to enter the code which we want to execute whenever this condition is true. Okay, so now we can also use else statement after key if statement. If this condition is true, then it will perform this operation, or it will print, or it will execute that code. And if it is true, then we can also add else statement which will perform when this condition is false. Okay, so now we will see example on that. So now we are going to see the example. So this is the example of if else statement. So first one is we have used if keyword, and after that we have given the condition x is greater than 0. So suppose that our x value is 5. Okay, so we are going the value that x is 5. So now consider that x is a 5, and now what will be happen in this program. So now we are going to see that first one I have to remove this. Okay, so now we have seen this. So we have used if keyword, we have already seen the syntax of if else statement, and after that we have given the condition x is greater than 0. So now check that x value is 5, and whether 5 is greater than 0. Yes, of course. So though, so the it will return true, and after that when this condition will be true, it will perform this or execute this code. So now we have given system.out.println. So it is used to print anything on our console. So now we have given, we are going to print x is positive, because positive numbers are greater than 0 and negative are less than 0. So x is greater than 0 means it is a positive. So we are checking that it is positive or negative. So it is, of course it is positive. So we are going to print x is positive. And after that we have also given one more if statement. So we can use as much as if statement in our program. So we can check multiple conditions. So now we have used one more uh, that one more condition, if x is less than 0. So whenever x consider that we have value of x is less than 5. So now when x is less than 5, then it will be negative, and we are going to print system.out.println x is negative. So but our x is 5, so it will not execute because it will return false. So now if it is written false, then we are going to use else statement, and else statement we are will going to print. So now we are going to print x is positive. So this is another program and this is another program. So we have two examples. This is example number one, this is example number two. In first example we have only used if statement, and in second example we have used if, and also we have used else statement. So if it is a it is true, then it will execute this code, and if it is a false, then it will execute else block of code. Okay, so now we have done with if else. Now we are going to see switch statement. So what is switch statement? So it will execute code blocks based on matching case values. So why we, first of all we want to know why we use switch statement. So switch statement is also similar to if else statement, but whenever there are too many condition, then we can use switch statement, because it will be simpler than if else. Whenever there are too many values and too many condition we have to check, then switch statement is the better on the behalf of if statement. So we can also use if else, but the code length will be bigger, and it will also the code efficiency will be not good. Okay, so now we are going to see syntax of switch statement. So first one is we are going to use switch. This is a keyword like if else. So switch statement is going to first, and after that we are giving the condition, or we are giving the expression. We are not going to use condition here, we are just giving the expression, and after that we are checking with different types of conditions. So now case one, case, we are going to use this case. Case is a keyword like switch if else. So now whenever we are going to use case, then we are going to check value of that, and we are giving the sample value, and whenever that value is matched with expression, then uh, it will execute this block of code. Okay, so this is not okay, so I will erase it. So now, whenever the case one value is matched with the expression, then it will perform this code. And after executing that code, we have used break keyword. So why we use break? Because whenever that this value is matched with the expression, then it will execute whole code, because it will not stop, and uh, it will execute all of the code after that the value is true. But when we use break keyword, it will not execute other block of code, it will just perform this, and it will break, and it will go out of loop. So this is the switch statement, and if it is not matched, then it will not execute it, and if second one is matched, then it will perform this, and it will break. And if all the values are not matched with the expression, then we are going to use this default keyword, and default keyword will always execute whenever there is no match found in the case values. So, and we are also using this colons after that, after each case, and whenever you use this syntax, we are going to use switch statement. So now we are going to see one example. So in previous also we have used one variable, one example. So now this is the example. So we have taken one, we have also seen that this example in previous slide. Okay, now we are going to see this. So we are taking day as input, or we can also assign the value day is equal to. So consider that our day value is 2. So now we have given 2 to our day, and our day is integer type. Okay, so now we have used that syntax. First one we are going to use switch. After that we have given the expression that our variable name, and after that we have used this curly braces. This is the block of code we are going to execute. So first one we are going to use case 1. Case is a keyword, and 1 is the value that we are going to provide to day variable. So we have given 2. So now we are, it is checking that day value is 1 or not. So if it is a 1, then it will execute this code. But we have given, so we have given 2 to our day, so this will not provide, this will not execute. So now it will check that case 2 is matched with day. So now case is a keyword and we have provided 2, so it will check that day value and this case value is same. So if it is same, then it will execute. So our day value is 2 and our case value is also 2, so it is match. So now it will give true, so it will perform this task. So system.out.println Tuesday. So second one is Tuesday and we are going to use break. So default is a optional, we can use, all otherwise we can omit it. Okay, so this is a block of code and this is a switch statement we have used for checking the condition and making the decisions in Java. So we have used if else and also we have used uh, switch statement in our decision making program. So now we are going to end uh, our video. So as a conclusion, we have seen different type of decision making in Java. So what is decision making? Decision making allows control flow based on condition. We are going to check the condition, and if it is matched, then it will perform different type of task. So we are going to decide whichever code is going to execute. Then we have seen if else statement and we have used switch statement. So switch statement is used whenever there are too many conditions to check, and if else statement is used when there are limited or one to condition to check. So this is all about our today's session. So thank you guys. If you have any question, then feel free to ask. I will answer each and every question in our comment box. And also if you understand this topic, then please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys.